That can see what's working, he can see who needs touches, and he can take the big shot if he needs to. Jaren Jackson was fantastic years in the NBA, but how about his mom is the director of operations for the WNBA?
She's a lawyer for the Players Association.
Thank you, Marty. Thought it was interesting, Jim, after the win here against Portland on Friday night, Andrew Wiggins made a comment about feeling like the scheming
minutes
was
is what he should be playing. It's a lot of minutes for a player that's had injuries like he's had, but Derek has been fantastic in a Timberwolves uniform.
And the control of the body as well as the shot to get it off the glass.
Sometimes he's not always in control as he goes back to some of his team. Absolutely. I've seen a lot of bad defensive teams not do it. I've never seen a good defensive team not do it.
Conley and Mike Conley and people that have been displaced and are living now in tent cities because they've got nowhere to stay. Conley the feed for Mack.
And be disruptive, because he's just so disruptive. He's able to get through screens, he's able to stay in front. He's a great team defender.
And they missed 6 in a row. They finally ended with that one. Crowd thought there should have been a turnover. Mike Conley instead drives in terms of the schedule that we have lamented quite often from the Timberwolves first of a back-to-back. Then they go 2.
They don't all make sense.
Conley, the drive inside.
He did not think he fouled him.
Conley now 3 of 3. Towns' 9th double-double of the year.
It's one of the ways that Jackson and Gasol get open threes as Conley knocks down that right-handed floater.
Conley right back to Gasol, steps behind the line. It's still a long ways to go. Got to be inside 2 minutes.
That's a killer. Those are the things that just drive you crazy.
Gasol has another one, makes another one. Right,
shot the ball particularly well. I mean, obviously they did from outside the arc. They're 12 of 28. That's 43%. And that's something when you play a team that wants to play slow, you don't want to do that. You want to basketball. You can play a pick and roll game, which a lot of times will,